Box. First of all, how are you gonna say I don't know nothing about it? I'm the exact kid you described.
Bro,
I didn't even make it. I made it. I didn't even start making it to football games until I met y'all.
I tell you,
What are you saying?
Box and DZ just tear the whole show up. This dude gets to screaming.
You ain't from Fort Ice. You ain't from none of them states. You from Little Rock, so you don't know nothing about what I'm talking about.
And if they took away the games, I would not be mad because we get another home game, and that's a lot better for the team.
You taking
It's
away
for the team.
For one kid to see the Razorbacks for the first and only time in their life. My dad didn't go see the Razorbacks until he was 60 years old.
Start a GoFundMe. We in 2024. Hey.
I'm thinking about all this chitter chatter about War Memorial Games. Does War Memorial Games help or hurt the University of Arkansas? What do you guys think about that?
I think it helped because people from South Arkansas can't afford to go to Fayetteville. So this is their chance to go to Arkansas. And so to see an Arkansas game, some of them kids never see an Arkansas game in their life if the game wasn't in Fayetteville. I mean, wasn't in War Memorial Stadium. So I think that right there alone, that helps people because people from down south ain't traveling to Fayetteville. They come to Little Rock, and regardless of who we playing, if you look at some of them people face that come to the game, they be excited. Obviously, the people in Fayetteville ain't be excited because they see more Arkansas than the people down south do. So I think one game a year should never, ever, ever be taken away because you taking away half of the fan base chance to come see the Razorbacks play. People, this thing about it, people from Northwest Arkansas don't come to War Memorial. All them people you see in War Memorial, if people from Little Rock, all the way across the state, down.
Yeah, they normally sell those tickets.
Let me ask you this though, Box. Before you go, G, let me ask Box a question. Do you think they care about the people down south?
Nope.
They don't, but they should.
I mean,
check this out. If them same people they don't care about start putting for Arkansas State, Arkansas ain't the home team. Ain't what they is no more. So you got to keep them.
Mr. Bloodline got an interesting thought, man. It's too many home games that are away. Now I got a question about. I'm going to ask you guys a question because when did Little Rock stop being home?
It's the capital city. It's always.
It's Arkansas. It's the only gig in town. The Razorbacks ain't no other gig. It ain't no Arkansas. Well, it is Arkansas State, but it ain't like it's Mississippi State. They not SEC.
Yeah.
So Arkansas is it, and I thought the University of Arkansas belonged to the entire state. So why are we saying there's too many home games that are away?
You know, some of the best atmospheres games, the best atmosphere out of game has been in War Memorial Stadium when Arkansas played big teams.
That's facts. I was there.
The Miracle on Markham was one of the best Arkansas games ever.
I was there. I was there for the Miracle on Markham 1 and 2.
My problem is that Texas A&M series should have never been a 10-year series. Ever.
Yeah.
That should have been a home and home. And we missed the home and home in COVID because we played at Texas A&M. They didn't return the favor by coming to Fayetteville. Jerry Jones was selfish and wanted to go back to the Dallas Cowboy Stadium. That the next game, when we played at Texas A&M, the next year should have been at Arkansas to make it even. That didn't happen.
Yeah.
What do you think about it, G? How do you feel? Does the War Memorial help or hurt?
Well, I think I have to, if I want to be objective, I have to look at both sides of it. When I say, does it help? Yes, it helps like Box was saying, it helps the fan base that doesn't, can't come to the football games up on the hill. That's a long way for somebody from El Dorado and down there to go up to Fayetteville. That's a 4.5 hour, 5 hour ride to a game. That's a long way. And it's going to cost you, grip. The tickets are cheaper here in Little Rock. So, it's just so much things that it helps the fan base. Tailgating is so much more lively and fun. And I mean, it's just so much better there in Little Rock than it is up on the hill. Now, does it hurt? Now, this is where it hurts. If I'm gonna be objective, I got to look at it and say, you know what? This is what they missed. They missed all that was the revenue from the concessions and all of those things. They make millions of dollars, from concessions and all those things that they selling during a football game. Man, me and April, we went to a few games last year, and I don't even know what we was doing in line getting. I don't even remember. But they was selling these beers, bro. They was like $9 a piece, and for a 12-ounce beer. And I seen a dude come and he was carrying like a 6-pack of them. And I told April, I was like, God, dog, what kind of idiot is that? You $70 for a 6-pack? Man, keep
It ain't
yourself.
worth that. It ain't worth that.
But that's what they're missing out on, because there's a lot of fools go to football games. And so, yeah, I love the football. I mean, love being in Little Rock, though. It's just something about it.
Yeah. I mean, I'll be honest with you. I have never been to a Razorback game in War Memorial. I've only tailgated at War Memorial.
Yeah.
This is gonna be my first game in War Memorial ever.
Yeah.
I've always went to Fayetteville games. So I ain't the one that compare, because if it's in if it's in Little Rock, I'm just like, I live here. I don't want to go to the game. It's hot. The sun beaming down. Ain't no shade. I ain't in the skybox. I ain't drinking margaritas and getting nachos. I don't know if I want to do that.
I don't do that.
I was spoiled with Fayetteville. I was spoiled by the skybox. It was raining outside. We playing Georgia on homecoming. I'm looking at them boys like, it's so wet outside. We in the box, man. We kicking it. So you want me to go to War Memorial and be hot?
I ain't doing that, man. You know what I'm saying? I have just become really sometimes it's kind of game bougie. You be like, ooh.
Can't sit out here with y'all.
OD. I went to a game in Fayetteville 11 o'clock one day, and it was still hot.
I know.
Oh yeah, that's that. Hey, you sit on the wrong side of that jet, man. You in trouble.
It was still hot, so it's hot. Hey, the heat don't discriminate.
It don't.
Hey man, I'm just used to G break. We at the tailgate in Little Rock. We eating. We got the game on outside the stadium. We just watching the game on direct TV outside. Why I'm gonna go in here? The best seat in the house is right here in front of this TV.
But that was different though.
The thing about it is, I don't want to tailgate in Little Rock. I want to tailgate in Fayetteville. Fayetteville can't touch Little Rock tailgating.
No, man. I don't even want to consider that tailgating. What would happen in Fayetteville when we went?
It's too sophisticated in Fayetteville. Little Rock, you just getting down.
Yeah, that's what.
I can't wait to get my take off on this Little Rock game thing, but I'm gonna wait till it come back around.
Oh yeah, because we already went by that.
It's already been around.
Yeah. Go ahead.
When you go ahead, we don't go back. We don't go back.
Hey, good for y'all. That's all I'm gonna say. Good for y'all.
So what's your thoughts on it, man?
The game in Little Rock. Does it help or hurt?
He Gen Z, so I already know what he gonna say.
Come on now. Y'all know me. It hurts us. It's obvious. It's not even a question if it hurt us or not. And I got multiple points as to why. Hey, I want y'all to see something too. Walking in here, man, I had a crazy day. Got overworked 2 hours, dropped my daughter off. I done walked in and destroyed my phone. My screen don't work. But listen to this. This coming from the heart. This coming from the soul. I don't need no notes for this. Imagine you a coach of Arkansas. You got a big name recruit from, let's say, Oklahoma. He never been to Arkansas. Would you rather his first game be at War Memorial or in Fayetteville?
I want to respond.
As a kid born and raised in Little Rock, I love my city, but get him out of here. Don't show them 12th Street. Don't show them what? Asher. Nah, get on that. Hey, go up to them hills in Northwest Arkansas. That's what I want you to see when you come to Arkansas. I don't even want you to see that. What, UAPB Little Rock game? If we all get out of there in one piece with no corruption, I will be surprised. And let's not be in denial of what Little Rock is. All right, and let's look past that.
Wait a minute, you're not just gonna talk about my city. You're not gonna do that,
man.
We ain't
I'm sorry.
Easy. Hey,
Hold on, man. Let Deezy go, man. Let Deezy cook, man. He came in late. I want to hear his takes, man. Let him get up. Go ahead, finish up, Deezy.
All right. Outside of the fact that all of the players complain about the turf quality, it's not enjoyable. Let's be 1,000% real. Little Rock as a fan. Now, if you tailgating outside, like y'all said earlier, okay, it's jumping. And it's a dangerous jump, but it's jumping. But if you go inside of that stadium, they ran out of water last year. I'm like, y'all ran out of water? It's halftime. We ain't even get to overtime or nothing. What did y'all plan for? So, nah, man, get us out of Little Rock. And then the biggest point, and this is my last point on this, it takes away one of our home games. And when you are a mid to bottom tier team in the SEC, the last thing you can afford is to lose home games. So, wait, we already losing a home game to this stupid A&M contract. Oh, wait, we losing another one to War Memorial to play some Rudy Poots? For what? Fayetteville needs all the money and revenue that he can get. We need every piece of anything to pay more players, pay more coaches. No, let's make our city strive where our state. No other team is parading around their state so other people can see them. Bro, you gonna have to if we play it for Woodyville, you're gonna have to go to Woodyville City to see them play. That's what it is. So that's just my take. Get us out of Little Rock. Those magical moments would have happened in Fayetteville, and I said what I said.
And I'm gonna say what I say. It's easy. Hey, and I'm gonna say what I say. It's easy to say when you're a kid like you is, and I ain't down to you. But if you 40, 50 years old and you got that kid, you work in the logwoods, you work in the manufacturer, you work in the South Arkansas, where you work 16 hours a day. When you got kids that only can see Arkansas on the TV, but can't get off in time to make it to Fayetteville, that's they lifelong dream that you, my friend, can't understand because you ain't never been in that life.
Let me tell you this, Box. Let me tell you this. Would you rather your kids finally make it to a Razorback game and the team suck, or we get an extra home game, the team get good, but y'all only get to watch them on TV? Would you rather be sorry in real life or good on TV? I'm picking good on TV.
Hey, Daisy, unfortunately, when you that type of family that you don't know nothing about, I just want to see them run out there on the field.
Box. First of all, how are you gonna say I don't know nothing about it? I'm the exact kid you described.
Bro,
I didn't even make it. I didn't even start making it to football games until I met y'all.
I tell you,
what are you saying?
Box and DZ just tear the whole show up. This dude gets to screaming.
You ain't from Fort Ice. You ain't from none of them states. You from Little Rock, so you don't know nothing about what I'm talking about.
And if they took away the games, I would not be mad because we get another home game, and that's a lot better for the team.
You taking away
it's for the team.
For one kid to see the Razorbacks for the first and only time in their life. My dad didn't go see the Razorbacks until he was 60 years old.
Start a GoFundMe. We in 2024. Hey, we'll shout you out on the Woo Pig podcast. Start a GoFundMe. In the arms
everybody on here knows.
Miracle.
I don't need a
what do you call that? What do they call that? Miracle kids.
But you missing the whole point of a down south Razorbacks walking into the Razorback game in Little Rock and being just excited as people that see him every day in Fayetteville. You don't know nothing about that.
Hey, Box. 21 gun salute for War Memorial, man. It's over.
Hey, you know why you say that, OD? Because it's easier for you to get to Fayetteville than Little Rock. That's where you talk like that.
I mean, it is.
So you wouldn't understand either. But G Holmes is a staple of Little Rock game because he goes out there at 6 o'clock, he bring his barbecue grill, he bring his friends, and they have a good time tailgating. Y'all don't know about that.
Box, I got something to say to you, Box. You ready?
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, Kansas City transplant.
Thank you.
We done with the 90s, bro. We done with the 90s, man.
Hey, the 90s ain't got nothing to do with them kids growing up not able to see the Razorbacks. That's an everyday struggle.
Hey, if we gotta sacrifice 10 years of kids not seeing the Hogs to be good again, I'm sorry, kids. What you want to say? Blank them kids.
I can't help it y'all understand the struggle of people that working at Georgia Pacific 16 hours a day just to go see the Razorbacks one time.
I will personally start a GoFundMe for all the kids. We will shout you out every week.
Hey,
Take
you
us
sound
back to
like-
Fayetteville, please.
Hey, I don't